Ladies and gentlemen, NBA 2K24 My Team is officially here, and what better way to get started than with a pack opening, man. Take a look at this brand new menu for 2K24. For those of you guys just seeing it for the first time, there's a lot of things going on. Of course, one of the biggest changes is the fact that there is no auction house anymore. For those of you guys that don't know what the player market looks like, things are expensive. For example, right now the deal is Andre Iguodala, a Ruby, for 52,000 MT. And if you want this Amethyst Jason Tatum, who I definitely want, Al Horford, if you don't pull him, you can buy him for 100,000 VC or 140,000 MT. Both options are definitely not cheap whatsoever. The same goes as you keep on going here, guys. Everybody buys the cards at the same price. The thing is, be careful with what card you buy because the resale value is brutal. The tax is bigger than ever before. You might buy this Ewing for 70,000, but he sells back for 28,000 unless you pull a holographic. But yeah, man, there is a lot of things going on here. From the single player to the multiplayer, it's going to be a completely different year of 2K24 My Team, and I'm looking forward to it. But like I said, we're going to kick things off by souping up the team just a little bit. I've had the chance to play offline for a while just because my VC and MT didn't really kick in until right now, but now we can spend some of that breach and we can get started with some legendary path. Then there's the 2K day, and then there's also some regular stuff here as well. But to get things started, we're going hot. This is called a 2K day prime box, which guarantees you an amethyst, a ruby, a sapphire, and another sapphire, an emerald, and then also a Hall of Fame badge with 8 random cards. This sounds absolutely nuts. We're not wasting any time. Let's get right into it. This is going to be my first time seeing the amethyst glow. Okay, I'm sorry if I sound like an absolute jerk, but does that not look like a green screen filter that you throw on top of a YouTube video? There's no shake whatsoever. So this is my very first look ever at the amethyst glow. I'm gonna have to give this like a 6 out of 10. Probably a 5 out of 10. I hope this is not the case for the diamonds, the pink diamonds, but what's the animation itself looking like? Okay, so much faster than usual. Point guard. Oh, so the door opens and this looks like it's gonna be white chocolate himself, Jason Williams. Definitely not complaining. The fact that you're guaranteed an amethyst is definitely big because y'all saw how much they were going for. You can buy him for 100,000 VC or get him right now with a bundle of other things, including Hall of Fame badges. He's got that dynamic duo with Vlade Divac, but yeah, aside from that bad animation, I honestly like the regular pack out opening animation itself because y'all can see the background changes with it, and that's pretty smooth. So this right here is the Ruby we were also guaranteed, and that's gonna be a holographic Richard Hamilton. Holographic pulls are a big deal this year because for those of you guys that don't know, if you pull a holo, it sells for 4 times its value, which means I can quick sell this card for over 100,000 MT right now. Oh man, that's exciting. And if I grade it, I could sell it for even more. That's nuts. That looks like it's gonna be the Hall of Fame badge because that's purple. That looks like it's gonna be a diamond shoe or a diamond shoe boost. Hall of Fame dream shake, nothing too crazy there. A Kobe diamond shoe, a little boost right there. And then we've got 9 random cards here, it looks like. So definitely hot. Oh right, it's option packs. So we get to choose. I completely forget which players I need for Jason Tatum. I'm pretty sure I need this Antoine Jameson, so we're gonna go with him. Because Jason Tatum is one of those cards that I really want, but I also really want that Klay Thompson. So we're going to have to see. I'm probably going to choose all the wrong players, but you know what? It is what it is. I see Chauncey Billups, Richard Jefferson, Terrence Ross. You know, I'm going to take a fellow Toronto Raptor. Why not? Okay, before we spend more money, who do I actually need for Tatum? So I need the Horford, the Red, the Parrish, the Stockton, Billups I did actually end up needing, but we did get the Hamilton and Jameson, so that is good. We need some gold players, and for those guys that don't know, in the legendary path packs, you got to pull all these guys right here to get the Amethyst Lillard. He is not in packs, he is a lock-in. I would not recommend locking him in. Just go out there and get Kyrie Irving because you gotta lock in a ton of MT. I get that Iguodala is on sale, but you're still spending money even if it's on sale. A lot of people are fooled by that, but yeah, we got one more 2K day pack here we can open. Hopefully it's not a duplicate. I'm not liking what these amethysts are selling for. Maybe I'll end up grading it to see how much MT we get, but yeah, that's just such a weird animation. Like, I guess we're so used to the whole lightning-like effect, but I don't know. Is it lazy? Maybe it'll grow on me, but my initial thoughts is it's not my favorite. Let's hope we get somebody that isn't a point guard this time. Yes, power forward. Yes, that's exactly who we need on our journey to that Amethyst, Jason Tatum, Al Horford. So the pack opening animation is also a lot faster. Low-key, I do like that. So hey, Al Horford, welcome to the team. That's beautiful, that's quick, that's easy. Pause on that. Let's keep things going here. Now I am guaranteed a ruby for this pack, I believe. Oh, this time it's actually gonna be a sapphire, and it's gonna be Tony Kukoc. I don't think I needed Kukoc, but I might need Kukoc for Klay Thompson, and Klay Thompson is fire. Right there, it's gonna be our Amethyst. Dream Shake once again. So now we get to pick a card. I know I need the Michael Redd and the Robert Parrish. I'll go with the Robert Parrish first because I desperately need a center on my team. I'm gonna go ahead and quick sell that because there's no auction house. All these duplicate playbooks and stuff, the jerseys that used to go for a lot of MT, no longer is that going to be a thing. Chauncey Billups, we need you on the roster. We're getting closer and closer to that Jason Tatum. So that's going to do it for this. Instead of opening more 2K day packs, we're now going to move over to the legendary path. So a 20 pack is going to be 142,000 VC or 199,000 MT. Now for those guys that don't know, there is a new option. Instead of buying a 450k, you can now buy 700,000 VC, which is what I bought, but it is insanely expensive. In Canada, it is $200. In the States, it is $150. So you're literally buying the Mamba edition in VC. Crazy, but we're gonna get things started here with Najee Marshall. I need all these players because we're trying to get that collector level. If I can pull a LeBron, that'd be nice. That looks like it's gonna be a ruby. Who's it gonna be? Hey, Andre Iguodala. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait until he goes back up in price, and then I could sell him. Oh wait, his sell value actually isn't gonna change whatsoever, so I could just sell him, or maybe I won't. I'll see, man. I low-key want that Damian Lillard because I gotta make content for y'all. Right there is another legendary path player, Glenn Rice. That's another legendary path player. If we get everyone that we need for Lillard in one box, I'll be very impressed because 2K did say they were increasing the pack odds, and from what I've heard so far, it definitely is increased. Right there, we get a Ruby coach. What I love about coaches so much in my team this year is every coach is pretty much going to be different because it's not your typical boost, it's situational boosts by playing in game. So that makes things a lot more fun. Goran Dragic from the legendary path as well. Okay, let's keep things going here. I keep wanting to see what a shake will look like if the weird green animation isn't on it, so I hope we get to see that. Free badge points. Oh, that's a badge. What am I thinking, man? Little legendary path Shaden Sharp, though. Fellow Canadian. Hopefully he ends up being a bucket. I'm glad that 2K is pacing things a little bit better and we don't have pink diamonds and stuff all over the place. Right there, Ruby Lamar Odom. So we got two of the most expensive cards in the set already, and all we got to do is finish the rest. This Damian Lillard is low-key very easy to get. I actually don't need to go get another box, and I don't think I will. We might just go open like a series box and see if we can get a Sapphire LeBron James. Because aside from this, Ruby Greg Popovich. Ooh. 12 out of 20, that's gonna be another Iguodala. Nah, these packs are juiced. 4 rubies technically in a box. That's very, very impressive. If we get any more rubies, it's just the cherry on top. Unfortunately, they do have to be quick sold, but at least they quick sell for good MT, even though technically you miss out on like 50% of the value because of the tax. It's very, very weird. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I think the quick sell value should be, you know, like 20% less, not a whole 60%. That's a little bit extreme. 16 out of 20. Are we gonna see any more rubies in this box? We won't, but there is another holographic card in Devin Booker. I'm telling y'all right now, I am grading all my holographics and I'm gonna sell them, and I'm gonna show you just how much MT is in these holographic cards, man. It is absolutely insane. 18 out of 20, Blake Wesley. I'm just hoping for no duplicates. I don't really want to quick sell duplicates right now. That's gonna be an Emerald. Shaden Sharp once again. So we've pretty much gotten a duplicate of every legendary path player. And last but not least, Landry Shamet. So these are players that, unless I guess I can add them to the exchange, but why would I want to do that? 7,000 MT for a Sapphire, which is crazy. And then I'm pretty sure I can use these Emeralds towards a player pack, right? Yeah, I think it's this one. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Or I might be wrong. I think I might have been wrong. Either way, we're gonna quick sell everything else. That's gonna be a GG, and we got a little logo, so not too shabby. So now when we go back to the player market, and I go all the way down to Lillard, all I need now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, which are all actually quite a cheap value aside from the Sapphires, and we are big time chilling. So yeah, at this point, the only packs I really want to open are the 2K days, because even though these are more expensive, there is the chance of pulling an Amethyst, and I want an Amethyst. No, I don't want to buy MT. And for those guys wondering, that's how much MT costs. A million MT is $200. I am good right now, my friends. I am good. I just want to see what the pack odds are going to be like. So it's 11% chance at an Amethyst. Not exactly the craziest thing, but it's not necessarily the worst either. Let's open a box, man. I'll take a couple more Amethysts. First box is going to be yet another Michael Red. So as long as we're guaranteed a 2K day player in every pack, that's not necessarily the worst. Unfortunately, these are all duplicates that I got from the guaranteed pack before. If I could see, you know, a little Robert Parrish or someone I don't have yet, not another Chauncey Billups, if every single one ends up being a duplicate, that will be unfortunate. I am curious what Amethyst cards quick sell for, because I haven't seen that. I didn't even realize Ron Artest was in the game. He might end up being valid, or he might be a card I should sell now and buy back for cheaper later. But if I sell now, I wouldn't buy it back for cheaper because it would never drop down to that cheap. So that's what a shake looks like, and y'all already know that's gonna be a guaranteed Amethyst. What does it look like when you click onto it? Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not feeling that Amethyst glow. It's literally a green screen animation. Someone has to agree with me in the comments. I think it's actually a 4 out of 10 the more I look at it, but nonetheless, this animation itself though is super smooth. We're getting a center, and that's gonna be the third Amethyst and final Amethyst in the packs, Andrew Bogut. So overall, this has actually been a fairly successful pack opening in hindsight. I'll take it, man. Bogut might be valid depending on what he locks in for. I think it's the Klay Thompson. I might try to get it. I really just want the Jason Tatum. I enjoy using Jason Tatum cards in my team every single year. He's always phenomenal. So this could be a good time, and 2 Amethysts in one box. That is going to be some insane value. Unfortunately, it just got ruined by a prize ball there. Yeah, that, oh man. Oh brother. I don't even know who I want because they all sell for the exact same price. But if I can get somebody holographic, that would be a big dub. Come on, Al. Ah, Big Al, I needed you in holographic form, man, but it is what it is. Okay, so Amethyst cards sell for 140,000, but they quick sell for 56,000. You guys see what I mean by a 60% drop in price? Absolutely insane. They gotta balance that out a little bit more somehow, but I guess that's how they keep people playing and buying MT and VC. Nonetheless, I think that was pretty successful. I'll feel bad if I don't walk away here with at least one good card, so I'm just gonna buy it with the MT. We might as well just do it, man. I don't recommend anybody does this, but I just did that with VC there, and honestly, VC is low-key. I can't tell which one is technically the better value. We're gonna go with MT because VC can be used in Park, and I need that. So just like that, we go to the collections menu, and we can lock in for our Amethyst Jason Tatum. Also, for those guys that don't know, you can lock in the current set collections for some Ruby cards, so that is nice. I was tired of locking in for tokens year after year, and there's some solid Rubies in there. Darius Garland, I guarantee, is a hooper, and it's probably going to be better value than the Lillard. Don't quote me on that because I haven't tried any of these cards. The one I did already end up locking in, though, was the Toronto Raptors OG Anunoby. He's got the defense, and now he's got Jason Tatum to back him up. But yeah, some cool cards, including that Ruby Jalen Green as well. We hop onto our collection, go to 2K Day, and you can now lock it in. Amethyst Jason Tatum has been secured on the lineup. I don't really have any crazy cards. Oh, I guess I can't sell my Hamilton. I should have swapped him for another one beforehand, but I guess I can if I pull another one in pack, so I'm not too worried. 2K's already got an update that's required, probably to patch some kind of VC glitch that someone's already found. I'm gonna try to look to get this Lillard set, and look how fast you can buy cards from here as well. So I will say there is some quality of life things that is pretty smooth. I am concerned though for how my team is gonna play for the whole year without an auction house, because that was just such a key part of this mode. Completely forgot about my pre-order bonuses here. So we got some MyTeam promo packs. I'm not too sure what's in here. I do believe they actually might have Amethyst, or I could be thinking of the wrong set. I know there is a set where you can actually get more Amethyst and Ruby cards. Again, I still gotta look through the whole menu and a bunch of different things because this just feels like a completely different game, but I think this is pretty much gonna be a current set pack opening. So at most we're looking for, I guess, Sapphire Curry, Sapphire LeBron, Sapphire Anthony Davis. Definitely nothing too crazy in these packs. This is like filler for your collection, but that's about it. I'm not seeing anything above a gold, literally a 69. I think it was this option pack actually. This is where you're guaranteed stuff, right? Okay, so there it is. For pre-ordering and getting the Mamba edition, you get to pick any Amethyst here. I'm honestly not sure who to take. I kind of want to take the logo, but I'm already gonna have Kyrie and I might have Lillard soon. Dennis Rodman might be valid simply for being a lockdown defender, but he also just offers absolutely zero offense. Rick Barry, he's cool, but I've got the Jason Tatum piece. I think we low-key have to go for Nate Thurmond, because if he's got insane strength especially, he's gonna be able to lock it down. Yeah, I'm gonna be different, and I'm gonna go with Nate Thurmond. I feel like bigs are always so valuable early in the game. So we got some Ruby options here as well. Muggsy Bogues is, I'm good on that. There's John Starks, ML Carr, who might be decent, Aldridge, who I like every year, but I think Jack Sikma's the one because he can stretch the floor. 72 3-ball, and he's actually got decent defense. He's got no speed at all, but who does at this point in the year? We're taking that. Lastly, the Sapphires. Ruben Patterson. If you watched me in 2K23, you understand that I'm just gonna take this man. Oh wait, I get to pick 3? Okay. PJ Brown. Something about Danny Ainge. We'll go with Boozer. Now we'll go with Danny Ainge. I'll take it. Black Mamba edition pack. That's going to be a Sapphire. I think that's Sapphire Kobe, but there is also a Ruby. An Emerald. Oh yeah, it's going to be a Ruby. I think this one is the Kobe. There it is, rookie Kobe Bean Bryant, and I've heard that this card is actually filthy, so I'm looking forward to using pre-order bonuses that actually matter for once. I'm gonna open one more 10 box here in hopes that we either get something that's worth the value or pull those last few cards needed for that Damian Lillard. I actually kind of want him today. Another Emerald, back-to-back, Shaedon Sharpe and Bryant Reeves. So far it's a bunch of legendary path players. If we can get a guaranteed legendary path player in every pack, I'm not complaining. Wesley Matthews, one of the cards that we needed. Show me the Glenn Rice. We just need the Glenn Rice piece. That's another Shaedon Sharpe. Emerald, Al Harrington, we needed him as well, so that's another big dub. Not the biggest value card. I'd prefer to get the Sapphire cards out the way. 8 out of 10. Montrezl Harrell, I didn't even realize he was still in the league, if I'm being honest, but 9 out of 10. Show me something spicy, not Dragic. Raptors hate Dragic. We hate Dragic. Last but not least, a Sapphire, and it's Tom Thibodeau, but I guess at least we got Scotty Barnes, even though I already have him. Let's end it on one quick 2K Day pack single. For the boys, can I get a guaranteed Ruby or a Shake? I'm gonna walk away with Luis Scola.